Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part, we unlocked some Zhang Xiang's level 10 weapon, and now we're gonna go unlock another one. And the next one we're gonna get is a Liu Meng's. So, Musou Mode is not required. However, if you haven't unlocked the stage yet, you're gonna have to go back into Musou Mode to get it, because it's indeed one of the 6 tail stages you could get. And the one I'm referring to is the Battle of Mai Castle. In order to get that stage, all you have to do is make sure both the Wind Prayer and the Fire Attack occur at the Battle Chair B. That way, that Act 5 will be the Fall Shoe. Then when you get to Act 5, play the race for the non-territory. That way Guan Yu will appear at the Battle Yi Ling. Then when you play the Battle Yi Ling, complete that stage without defeating Guan Yu. And then you're set. So, bit of a handful to do, bit of a mouthful to say, but at the end of the day, that's how you get it. So, anyway, let's get started. So, we have to go to the Battle of Mai Castle, and that's in the non-territory. So, there we go. Under Sun Jian's forces, and obviously as Liu Meng. And I'll show off the 5th model like always. Alright, here we go. So we know the objectives, but it's been a while, so I'll show that off. But anyway, the equipment, the weapon, we have the Tiger Hook at level 9. The items, the only thing I'm going to add is the speed scroll, the bodyguard to leave it 2. The objectives, we have to defeat Guan Yu, and we can't allow either myself or Sun Jian to fall, the time running out, or at a certain point, let Guan Yu retreat. But that will be in a bit. But anyway, unit info. For Sun Jian's forces, you have Sun Jian and Zhuge Jin, Liu Meng, which is me, Jian Qin and Han Dang, Xia Qiao and Ding Fang, Sun Ce and Xu Sheng, and Zhu Ran. For the Shu forces, you have Guan Yu, Jiang Wei and Wang Fu, Guan Ping, Zhou Sang, and Liao Hua. Alright, let's do it. So, to get Liu Meng's level 10 weapon, all you have to do is defeat every general and officer in the stage, with the exception of Guan Yu, obviously. But that also includes every reinforcement unit that appears, as well as every ambush. So the first thing right out of the gate that will be brought up is that you have to defeat Liao Hua to prevent reinforcements from coming. But here's the thing, we need to let him get away. And yes, that's kind of contradicting what I'm just saying here. We have to let him get away, however we still have to defeat him. Well, here's the thing, when Liao Hua retreats, he'll come back with reinforcements, but he'll also return, so you don't have to worry about missing him. But anyway, so we'll go inside and we'll do what we have to do right now. And I think this is one of those few stages where it could be a little bit difficult to pull off, just for the fact that you actually have to secure some gates to stop Guan Yu from retreating. But and it is a bit difficult just for the fact that not only you have to make sure Guan Yu doesn't get away, he is mounted on a horse and he's on the red hare. So it's going to be kind of difficult to catch up with him. If you're lucky enough and if he stops enough times, then you should be able to pass him and secure the gates. If you do it right, all you really need to do is secure 2 gates, and it'll be appearing a little bit afterwards. But you want to make sure that you, you need to make sure that you secure these 2 gates first, and then defeat Wang Fu, because he'll be the one to trigger the dialogue with Liu Meng saying that he knows that Guan Yu is going to retreat. So we'll do that. Maybe I should leave my bodyguards here, because I need to make sure I deliver the final blow on each and every one of them. And there we go. Okay, so there's something, I don't know if I mentioned it the other time, because there was only one other time I've actually played this stage. But I'll say it here, make sure you secure these 2 gates first before defeating anybody else, because if you defeat either Jiang Wei or Guan Ping, then the cutscene will appear with Guan Yu planning the retreat, and then you're gonna have to secure an extra gate. Don't worry about the gates outside for two big reasons. One, if you open the gate from the south before Guan Yu attempts to retreat, then you're gonna forfeit the ambush units, because I tried it out to make sure if that was a thing. And when you go back into Mai Castle later on, you'll be trapped in here, and there'll be a couple of ambush units that will appear that you have to defeat. So just worry about the two gates, and also the gate up in the north will automatically reappear. So don't worry about that either. Just a heads up. Anyway. So we'll defeat Guan Ping. I really want to get Jiang Wei out of the way too, but I don't think I'm going to. We'll see, because that cutscene will happen pretty much instantly after defeating one of the two. Like so.
We are abandoning the castle. We must all live to fight another day.
So if you haven't secured the two gates already inside the castle, he's going to go for those first. However, if you did, then he's going to start with the one up in the north, and you want to bolt over there quick to secure that gate. Actually, that's half true. Make sure that Guan Yu is actually somewhat close to the gate before securing it, but making sure that he doesn't pass that gate. So we'll wait it out a little bit, and then when he gets closer to the gate, we'll secure it, because he's going to go straight back down to that bottom gate. And then we'll be screwed if he's right by it, because that will end the stage if he actually gets away. So I'm just going to wait it out a tad bit. I'm not going to defeat him fully. There's two gate captains. Fuck it. I think that wasn't the one. Nope. There we go. Now let's bolt back. I think he was a bit too closer, if that made any sense. He will stop on a rare occasion, but if he does not stop, then you're going to have a hard time catching up to him. But he will come back to try to attack you if you are close to him. And that's my goal. Or pass him. And if you actually can, mount that red hair and head over there, because you should get to that gate fast enough with that red hair. And that will be the final gate to secure. And then you'll be set. Once you stop Guan Yu from escaping, then you should be fine. You just gotta make sure that Sun Jian doesn't fall. Oh yeah, also make sure the gate captain doesn't block it up like a fucking fortress before Guan Yu crosses that fucking path. Anyway, we secure that gate, and now we're set.
Our escape route may have been cut off, but I will not give up. We will defeat the enemy commander and turn the tide around.
Alright, we'll go for Zhou Song next, because he's right here. Really? You know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna even mash it. There's a thing right there. Shosang is down.
Brother, I'll fight beside you until the end.
Now let's go inside to trap ourselves in here. Oh, we should be trapped in here soon.
Man, they're good. The enemy is strong.
There we go. So now we're stuck in here because we're the only ones in here, and we have to defeat these two guys to make sure that those gates will reopen. And I think those are the only two. There are no officers under them. Jiang and Guan Yu. I don't think I showed this off the other time I played the stage, so the first time I'm showing it off. Anyway, it doesn't really matter what order you defeat them in, just defeat them, that way you get the fuck out of here.
Enemy officer defeated. Amazing. Enemy officer defeated.
Alright. Jianyang is down. Now we'll head up to the north and defeat the reinforcement units. Because like I said, you have to defeat every general and officer in the stage, which also includes every reinforcement general and officer, as well as every ambush general and officer. So we triggered pretty much everything when it comes to reinforcements and ambushes, so all that's left is whatever is here. I believe Meng Da is under Liao Hua, so you want to defeat Meng Da first. Meng Da is down. We'll go for, well, it doesn't matter which one, because they're both generals, so I guess Liao Hua's next. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter. They're both generals, so if I defeat one, the other one won't retreat. Alright, Liao Hua then. And there we go.
Enemy officer defeated.
Liao Hua's down. Alright. Let me find that horse and get the hell out of here. There it is. Okay, so now we'll go for Zhang Bao and Zhang Fei, as they're the only other two that are left besides Guan Yu. And then we'll be set. Yeah, it seems like Sun Jian's fine, so I'm just gonna go now and aim for Zhang Fei and Zhang Bao. If Zhang Fei challenges me to a duel, I'm gonna have to decline it.
This doesn't look good.
Are you ready to take on Zhang Fei?
Yeah, I would, but the problem is I still have to defeat Zhang Bao, and I cannot afford that to occur. I mean, granted, I've actually tried it before to make sure, because I was trying to test out if I could actually secure all 5 gates and not worry about the rush where Guan Yu will have to go from gate to gate to try to retreat. And so I was toying around with the stage, but there was a time where I actually tried to make sure it was doable, and because I feel like this was actually another difficult one, but it kind of isn't if you know what you're doing, obviously, but that's like any other level 10 weapon. But I accidentally defeated Liao Hua, but I defeated Meng Da before he got away, so it kind of counted. So, well, it did count. So, anyway, now we'll defeat Zhang Fei. And we're set.
Enemy
Now we'll go for
officer
Guan Yu.
defeated. Sorry, brothers. I messed up.
And the weapon should appear. There we go, the white tiger. Now let's knock Guan Yu off his horse, and then we'll aim for Guan Yu. And Guan Yu is down. There we go.
I have broken the oath at the garden. Brother, Zhang Fei, please forgive me. Farewell.
And that's a win. Alright, so that's another one down. And that took us a decent amount of time too. That took us 12 minutes and 31 seconds. Not half bad. We only lost Ron too. Anyway, items, I doubt I got anything good. The only thing I really have to worry about, if anything, will be that herbal remedy, because it's still at level 13. But other than that, all the other items, I feel like if I actually tried, I could max them out. But that's not my real intention. I'm surprised what I did in Dynasty Warriors 3 still. But anyway, KO count is 231. We defeated everybody in the stage, 12 worthy opponents, and we have a good 4,346 points. Not that it matters though, because Liu Meng's rank is at max. So, anyway. Now the weapon. Here it is, the level 10 weapon, the White Tiger, has an attack power of plus 54, and just like any other level 10 weapon, if you equip a Vorpal element, oh, not Vorpal, but elemental orb, I should say, whether it's fire, Vorpal, ice, lightning, blast, or poison, it will be activated with those charge attacks, even if your Musou cage is not filled up all the way. So, anyway. The bodyguards, as you know, I can get to shits. We'll save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, and I'll see you in the next part where we'll go and unlock another level 10 weapon. And if I'm not mistaken, I just want to make sure before I say anything, I'm pretty, well, confirm it, but I'm pretty sure my next weapon will be Zhou Yu's. Because I believe I played the, what was it, the next stage after that will be Zhou Yu. If I'm going down the line in Musou Mode, when I played the Musou Mode for the first time, but yeah, Zhou Yu will be next. So anyway, peace out.